Uh-oh, why, no. Okay. So this is your living room. Let me find the right combination. Again, I apologize for the moisture in the lens. This is probably 20 by 15. It's not a small living room. Nowhere near as big as the last one, though. That's going to be unmatched, honestly, in this area. That's a very rare find. So yeah, this is they call it let me just make sure. Yeah, it's a fabricated hardwood. I'm not going to get the name exactly correctly, but it's real hardwood. It just comes already finished and like clickable. So it's not nailed down. So it's not considered as much value as that, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I'm partial to the darker woods though too. Okay, so let me get you that hallway with the light on. Nice, be a great place for some art. Oh, this is a very lovely sized room. Easily have a king bed in here with a decent sized, I feel like this is turned wrong. Oh, you don't need to see me. Ah. Okay, I'm sorry if this is turned wrong, that it's confusing me the way the displays are being shown, but the picture looks like it's vertical, which is what I'm trying to do. Okay, so this looks great. It's a great size. Closet is a double closet. Again, this is all great. I hope that this is the smallest bedroom in the house and they just get bigger, because this is fantastic. All right, so this is where, why didn't that turn on? This is the recessed door that I mentioned. That's real common on shotguns. Comes right into the kitchen. This kitchen is adorable. The piece of granite that's here is beautiful. I love the light fixture is a good choice and high quality. Like, it looks high grade, not builder grade at all. I really, really like this quartz. It's got this really beautiful line of like a rusty pink. Pink is not the right word. It's really beautiful. I really thought this was going to be a pantry, y'all. So this is also very traditional. So when shotguns, like the age of these homes when they were first built, there wasn't plumbing built into homes. That wasn't a common thing. So there's because the plumbing is so close to the kitchen, a lot of bathrooms right off the kitchens, which is just a shotgun type of thing to happen. So very huge bathroom. You've got your sink, which is a little builder grade, but whatever, it's still cute, still nice and clean and new. But you have loads of space here to do, I don't know what with, extra storage for blankets, extra storage for linens. I mean, even if extra storage for like things you don't use very often behind like an IKEA with doors for the kitchen. There's a ton of extra space right here. Washer and dryer size space if you wanted to do that. Yeah, this is lovely. It's got a ceramic tile hardwood, that looks like hardwood, and then like a marble, I guess, tile. It's very shiny. So I'm going to say that's a marble. It looks nicely done. It all looks flush, which makes me happy. I really just do like this kitchen. You got enough space for easily a 6-seater table, maybe not with all 6 chairs there all the time, but easily big enough for a table that seats 6. Like, I just really like it. Let's see, does it have the slow? It has the slow close hinges. Additional, would I totally make this a pantry or I keep talking about an appliance pantry because I really want one, y'all. I also love that your water heater's here. This one has a pan like it's supposed to. Also is electric. So far so good. Ooh. Okay, so here's your washer and dryer. I love that it's got tile. This is a really nice washer and dryer setup. It has the door, Forgive me, I'm just not going to go down there today. It's been wet. Well, it has been wet and rainy. That's why I should go down there. What am I thinking? Okay, let's get a light on. Perfect. Okay, so we definitely see some wet. Ooh! Let me get out of that light. There we go. We can definitely see that there's some wetness. And in all fairness, we're on our second day of a 4-day emergency weather event. Our governor has already signed yesterday, before it hit, he signed an emergency order for the state. We're getting unusual 6 to 12 inches of rain. So I would be surprised if there aren't houses everywhere in Germantown doing this, but you can see the wetness. I own a home in Germantown. This does not scare me. It is just something to point out. I love that it's got a porous ground. It's going to all go down. Your furnace is in a tray. It's obviously been here for a while. I can hear water. And I think it's... Oh, it's because there's a vent right there, and there's a vent right there where that sunlight is coming in and it's raining. So again, this would not scare me away. It's something to note. Oh my God. Oh, I need to do more back workouts. That was not awesome. But there's definitely some water getting in. But it is it's a crazy event that we're having. Okay. Whew. So, I'm so glad you got to hear me huff and puff through that. Here's the handrail on the stairs. I'm telling you, it just makes a huge difference. Oh, okay, I don't like the carpet, but I just don't like carpet. Okay, so we got a couple multi-levels. We've got this little, I would almost want some sort of, for me, because I'm klutzy, like half wall, something right here so you couldn't walk right here into the stairs, so you would have to slow down a little and come around. That's a personal choice, obviously. Okay, I'm not mad at the size of this bedroom, and I love that it's perfectly square. There's no bump outs. We have a mini split system, so you're going to be able to control the temperature up here. That's just the smoke detector needing a battery. Be able to control the temperature up here better. Oh, I thought this was going to be, oh, it is! Okay, I really like this. Okay, so closet. And then your bathroom. Yeah, I like this. I love this tile, beautiful slate, 12 by 24 tile. Just a marble in the shower. It looks like the exact same sink as the one downstairs and the exact same mirror. It looks nicely done. Oh, that is not shiny. That makes more sense. It doesn't have that shiny finish. It's really pretty. This has newer windows. That roof looks very new. I will say this doesn't feel like the size of a primary bedroom, but it is still lovely and large enough. Let's see how far this door opens. Okay, you could do a king size bed, but you'd have to have one skinny nightstand and one regular one. But still, this is probably my favorite setup so far, coupled with the street. You've got this little side closet. This fun room, the light behind the door. So this is where the non-conforming square footage comes in, the slanted walls. It has to be, I believe it's 8 feet. It might be 7 feet to be considered conforming. So really the only stuff that's conforming is, let me get this way, is where the two slanted walls come up, that strip across the top. And all the way down is the conforming. The rest of it is not conforming. Super common in Germantown, St. Matthews, really anything that's built before the 1950s, 1960s. This is a lovely size, 30 feet by 15 feet. Would make a great child's room, and like you could section it out, right? Have a seating area, a study area, a reading area, and a bed area. It's just huge. Again, another mini split, so you got better control of your temperature up here. So yeah, I think this is really nice. Oh wait, there's another closet. And then another closet. So in terms of indoor storage, you would definitely have to add in some shelving some places maybe. But you definitely have some space in the basement for things, those blowouts. I don't know if forgive me if I'm not calling them the right thing, but the Christmas decorations. I wish the upstairs was a little bit bigger, but it's all very nicely done. Well, and I do notice, again, these are just details I'm pointing out. They didn't use the wood that's on the stairs, on the landing. They used the wood that's on the floor on the landing. I'm OCD, that would make me crazy. I would have to change it over time. You got enough to put, there's space up here to add shelving for storage. Of course, when at our house over in Germantown and Vine Street, we have the exact same setup. Our cellar door is inside our laundry area, are not nearly as nice as this laundry area. And we don't have anything over ours, but I've seen it where you can just you can get a shelf on wheels and still have that for shelving, or for storage, you just need to roll it over, right? So you can get to it when needed, because you will have your furnaces down there. And then you've got this little deck that honestly you could easily add on to if you wanted. The backyard has a lot of potential. And Mulberry Street is a fantastic street. Germantown. I like Germantown for, Shelby Park has changed a lot, but I still like Germantown in terms of like, it feels like a better neighborhood for me. So that is Mulberry Street. I think this is a really great, I like this house for the what you get and for the value, and you have your like guest room / office / more storage here. But I will say, in terms of just having like one place to store a bunch of things, this house does not have that. It would be storing things, getting creative with, there's enough space to put shelves and on walls and on floors and or cabinets just for covering things. But it would be kind of spread out throughout the house. But it's super cute. That's Mulberry.